Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amina, for those of you who don't know. And for all of you that are back on my channel and have been here before, welcome back. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching. Today's video is actually gonna be like a post video of the last one that I posted. The last video that I posted was a DM drugstore haul, and I have bought some of new makeup products that I've never tried before, that are quite new on the market as well. And I've been dying to try them out, but it takes a while for them to get to Slovenia. It's a little bit harder. Like usually in the States, it's already out, and then like a month, two, if we're lucky later, it's already here as well. So they are here now, and I've been dying to try them out, and I've decided to do this on the video. I'm gonna start off with a product that I've already used before, that it's not new. It's this MAC strobe cream. It's for hydrating and for luminosity. I use this all the time as a base because it's really, really good. And I've had it for like a year now, and I'm still not up to half, which is great because the tube itself doesn't even look that huge. And see, you can actually tell I'm literally on the half. And that's for a year, so I think it can last you. I'm gonna use that just to kind of prep my skin, prep my face, and then we're gonna go in with all the other products. And you can right away tell that like there's a luminosity for sure, and it smells really nice, and it has this little specks of glitter or shine, whatever you want to call it, which really gives you like a really, really nice, healthy kind of glow. And I always like to use it underneath my foundations. I've actually heard that some people even mix it in the foundation, but I don't know, I just prefer to put it like this, and then I go in with the foundation next. Okay, so now that I've mentioned it, the next thing that I'm gonna use, and this is a new product, is this Max Factor Radiant Lift Long Lasting Radiance All Day Hydration SPF 30 Foundation. It's really good because it has SPF 30, although it's winter time, but still you want to protect your face. And yeah, I'm in the shade 55 Golden Natural, and it matches me really, really well. You can't see right now, but if you look closely, like inside the bottle, you can see the little glittery specks inside the foundation. So it's very, very good for all of you that maybe have a dry type of skin, which I do, and that's why I've chose to try this foundation out. You always want to shake it up before you use it, just to kind of mix everything up, especially if it's been like still sitting somewhere. And yeah, I also really like the fact that it has a pump, because I feel like it's very easy to use, and it's user-friendly. See? Smart words. User-friendly. It's user-friendly because I don't feel like I don't like the ones that are like when you roll them off and then you have to like, I don't like that. I like if it has like a pump. The pump is the best thing that you can do. So this is a huge plus for me. So I'm just gonna take 1.5 pumps, and this is a new product, and I'm really excited to see if it is what it is, because I have watched a couple of reviews of other YouTubers that have tried this, and I've heard some good comments, so I hope it's true. I hope I feel the same. And I also like because you can get it at the drugstore, and it's not really like expensive, because I don't know, foundations last me like at least 6 months, and I think it was around 13 or 14 euros, which I don't feel like is that expensive, especially if it lasts you. So I'm just gonna dab it around my face. I'm gonna dab it around my face, and I'm gonna use this, I haven't washed it, I'm so bad, but I don't care because I only use it on my face, so nothing's gonna happen to me. But this is not good. You should wash it after every use, but I don't know, I just forget to wash it after sometimes, not all the times, so don't judge. But this is the Real Techniques sponge Very soft, very affordable. If you're looking for a good sponge instead of a beauty blender, I've never had the original one and I've been fine. So this is a very affordable option, just in case you want to try it. And you can also get it at all the drugstores. So I'm just gonna blend in this foundation. Right away, I can definitely see that it is full coverage. That is for sure. And when I'm dabbing it in, I can definitely see that it's like, it has this glowy effect. It definitely does what it says on the bottle, for sure. Okay, so now that I'm done blending, I feel like it is full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey, which is really, really good. I feel like it looks really nice, and I feel like the shade matches me. And by the way, I forgot, just pull it down your neck. You don't have to add extra foundation on your neck, but just make sure you pull it down so there's no harsh lines. You don't want to walk around looking stupid with like a mask on your face and it doesn't like go down your neck. And we all make mistakes. So if you ever see me walking around with a sharp line, please come up to me and say, yo, just rub it out. Like, don't be quiet. Girls that don't say stuff like that are mean girls. You should definitely like call a girl out and be like, yo, can you like fix it up? Because that helps. I always say it if I see somebody walking around with mascara underneath their eyes or whatever. So yeah, I really like the finish. I feel like it looks very, very healthy. It doesn't feel heavy, and it doesn't feel like it's drying me out. So I think it's really, really good for my, okay, I keep touching myself and then I always get red. Like I always keep scratching myself and then I always do this to myself. Anyway, yeah, so it looks healthy. I really, really like it. If you want me to do a whole separate video just on this foundation with like a really precise like video, me going through this foundation, talking about it and blah blah blah, make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know, and I can totally do a separate video for that too, specifically on this foundation if you want to. So the next product that I'm gonna try out, that I've actually tried out already because I had a video and then I deleted it, is this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. It looks like this. Also very affordable. I think it was under €5, which is not expensive because the bottle looks really big and I feel like you can have it for a while. The shade that I got is C2. Look at this. I don't know what I'm doing. The shade that I got is C2. It doesn't describe anywhere what kind of shade this is, but what I really like about this concealer is that it has a huge doe-foot applicator. You can really see that it's so big, and I feel like you can cover a big area without like going in it like back and forth several times. You can just do it once and cover your entire under eyes. And I do have dark under eye circles. Like no matter what I do, I always have them. So I always look for a concealer that's like really full coverage, that can really like cover it up. So I'm just gonna apply this and then blend it out with the sponge again. I really, really like the shade that I chose because I also want to highlight these areas where I usually put my concealer, and you always have to choose a shade that's lighter than your foundation shade, and sometimes the undertones don't match and stuff like that, and I feel like it's really, really hard, but I feel like I did a good job with this one. I like how it looks. Wow, I really like what it looks like because it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's highlighting the areas. It definitely is full coverage, and yeah, I think it looks really nice. So the next product that I'm gonna try out that I've also bought recently is this Makeup Revolution pressed powder. And what I love about it is that it's translucent, so you don't have to think about the shades to be like, oh, do I need a more yellow tone? this way is just super simple because it's translucent. This is what it looks like, and I think it's really interesting because it doesn't open up upwards. It opens up like this, and for some reason I thought that was really interesting. You also do get a sponge at the back for those of you who are sponge lovers. When you apply your pressed powder, you do get a sponge. But I don't use sponges. I usually use a brush, so I don't care about the sponge. I'm just probably gonna keep it there and that's it. So I'm just gonna dab right in and mattify the areas that I've highlighted. I usually mattify the areas that I put concealer onto because my skin is dry, so I don't like to mattify too much. So I'll just dab right there where I've used the concealer, just so it doesn't spread and it stays in place. Okay, so that was it. Oh yeah, and this is the last new product that I actually have. So now I'm just gonna finish off my face with the usual products that I use. This is one of my holy grails. This is the best bronzer I've ever used. It is a matte bronzing powder from MAC. It looks like this. I really like the shade. I like how it looks on my face. And I feel like once you find products that work for your face the way you want them to, it's like you don't even want to try anything else. Like, why bother? So I'm just gonna apply this on my cheeks and on my forehead a little bit just to give me some warmth because this concealer is quite light. I feel like it blends so well with the foundation and concealer. I really like it. Oh, 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 I like it. Oh, oh, oh. Some on my forehead. Okay, so the next step that I'm gonna do, by the way, look at what happened. This is because I'm an idiot. It fell on the floor and broke, but thankfully the highlighter survived. It is okay. So I'm gonna use, as always, this Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter because I'm absolutely obsessed with it and because it does what I want it to do. So why bother looking for something else? Just a little on the cheekbones. Some on my nose. It's so hard to stop. Once you start, it's so hard to stop. But I think this is enough. Anyway, what I'll do next is I'll shape my eyebrows. I'm gonna shape my eyebrows with this Catrice Cosmetics, like you can't even see it anymore because it's gone off so much. Just a pencil. I run out of these so fast, but I like it because they're affordable. They're like under €2 and they can last you for a while. So I'm just gonna shape my eyebrows and we will continue afterwards. Okay, so now that the brows are in place, they don't look like sisters or twins, but they do look like they're family, right? I guess so. Okay, so the next step that is the lippies. I'm gonna use what I always use, my favorite combination of two matte liquid lipsticks, the Huda Beauty, and the Huda Beauty is in Venus. The shade is called Venus, and then I have this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this one is in the Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick. First, I always apply the Huda's one because it's a little darker, and then I put the other one more in the center to make kind of an ombre look situation. And I do overline my lips just a little, in case you've ever noticed. And what's really important when you overline your lips is that you don't overline in the corners. That's where you have to keep it the way it is. But then in the center up here and below here, that's where you overline a little bit. But don't go too hard because it's gonna look stupid. You just gotta go over just a little tad and it's gonna look really good. So the other lipstick that I'm gonna use is this one, just in the center. See, because it's lighter, so it kind of gives me an ombre look. Okay. And also another tip for not cracking your lips, once they dry, don't do this. Don't do that. You can do that while they're still wet, but once they dry, don't do it, because that's what's gonna make them crack, and it's like gonna stick to each other too much, and then it looks like a whole mess. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this whole look with this MAC Mineralized Charged Water Charcoal Spray. It's basically a Fix Plus, but for dry skin. I specifically asked if they have one for dry skin, and this is what they've recommended me. And this, I've had this for a year as well, and I still have some left, which is really good. And I do have that issue of like spraying 150 times, but it still has lasted me. And this is a really, really good setting spray. So I'm just gonna spray. Like I said, a gazillion times. Just gonna wait for it to dry. Ooh. Okay, so now that it's dry, I'm gonna finish off this video because this is basically what I've planned to do today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to comment, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join my little YouTube family. That's little, but it's growing, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you that decide to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to watch yet another girl on YouTube doing makeup. You guys are the reason why I do this, because I love this clearly as much as you guys do. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you guys are. And yeah, that's it for today. I love you so much. Bye.